everyone! Welcome back! Today we will be making a popular dish in Japan, but we can make it in our own home. We will be making yakisoba. Let's take a look at the ingredients. Alright, so as you can see, I have my beef here. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put the chopped garlic.
That's the chopped garlic on our beef.
After the garlic, we will add 2 tablespoons of soy sauce.
I've just finished adding the soy sauce.
Now we're going to add a few dashes of sesame oil.
I've just finished adding the sesame oil.
After the sesame oil, we add 2 teaspoons of sugar.
I've just finished adding the sugar.
Next, we're going to add our chili powder. This should be added based on your taste. So for me, I like it quite spicy. I have a packet here. I'm going to add about half of this packet.
I've just finished adding the chili powder.
Now that I have all the ingredients into the marinade, I'm just going to mix everything that's in that bowl.
I am now mixing everything in the marinade.
Okay, so we're done creating our marinade. I'm now going to put this in the refrigerator. Alright, so while the beef is marinating, we're now going to cook our egg noodles. So what I have here is just a pot of water which I will use to boil the noodles. Let's start the boiling.
So this is my boiling water ready for the noodles.
So I'm now going to put in my noodles. Be careful, don't splatter on yourself.
So here are my noodles being boiled in the water.
Okay, so I'm going to check on my egg noodles now. And it looks like they're ready because all of them are soft. Let's take a look at what I mean by all of them are soft.
So I can tell that the noodles are ready because all of them are soft. And take a quick note, they do cook pretty quickly.
So now I'm gonna strain the noodles and I'm ready. straining, making sure that I get the water out. So now I'm done with the noodles. Let me show you what the strained noodles looks like, okay?
So these are the noodles, and I'm finished straining them. So you can see they're soft, and I have drained all the water out.
Now that the pan is hot, I'm now going to drizzle some cooking oil.
This is our pan with a cooking oil.
After the cooking oil, we're now going to put in the beef, the marinated beef. We're going to put them in one side of the pan.
The beef is now in the pan, just at one side.
After the beef, we're now going to put the onions. This time, we're putting the onions in the other side of the pan.
Our onions are now in the pan at the other side.
After the onions, we're now going to add the carrots. Again, I also put them at the other side where the onions are.
I've just finished adding the carrots, and they're now at the other side.
After the carrots, we add the green beans.
Just finished adding the green beans at one side.
Now that I'm satisfied that the vegetables look tender enough, I can mix and stir fry the beef and the vegetables together. Now it's beginning to become fragrant. I'm going to add some of the noodles.
The noodles are now in the pan.
Now that the noodles are in the pan, I'm actually stir frying them, and I'm using two wooden spatulas, so I can mix them together. Now that I'm done stir frying, I'm gonna add a bit of soy sauce.
I've just finished adding soy sauce into the stir fry.
I mix the soy sauce.
So I'm just mixing the soy sauce in. As you can see, there's now some brown color.
So for the soy sauce, you keep on mixing them until all the noodles are evenly coated.
This is what I mean by the noodles are evenly coated. All the noodles have that very light brown color.
Now I'm going to taste so that we can adjust the seasoning. It's actually very good. So I'm just gonna add a pinch of sugar to balance out the flavor.
Okay, I've just added a pinch of sugar.
And maybe just an extra tiny pinch of chili powder. Just want an extra kick.
I've added a tiny pinch of chili powder for that extra kick.
And finally, a bit of black pepper.
So the last touch, I added a bit of black pepper.
After all the seasoning is there, I'm now going to just mix them again. Making sure all the noodles are coated well. And now I'm going to give it a quick taste if I'm satisfied. Just the way I like it. Let me show you the finished product.
Here is the finished product. As you can see, it has a very light brown color.